Is this a crackdown that we're seeing now?
It's an interesting development when you have not only Joshua Wong, who's not necessarily a figurehead leader of this movement. He was, however, a key member of the Umbrella Movement 5 years ago, which this rally tomorrow was supposed to be a commemoration of the 5th anniversary of China's very controversial introduction of political reform that would have, according to Democrats, pro-Democrats, limited, pro-democracy movement here in Hong Kong. But Joshua Wong, again, allegedly arrested, according to his movement or his website, saying that he was on his way to a subway station this morning at 7:30. A private car took. That's not Joshua Wong. And then he was taken to the police, apparently on 3 different charges. What you're seeing here is another leader, Jimmy Sham of the Civil Human Rights. There's Joshua Wong. We flipped that around a little bit. Apologies for that. So we have 3. Let's get this straight. We have Joshua Wong arrested, allegedly. Andy Chan, also another activist, according to RTHK, has been detained, as well as another activist, Agnes Chow, arrested according to her group. So there's those 3. Now, that other footage we saw was the leader of the Civil Human Rights Front, CHRF, which called for this rally yesterday. It also called for those large rallies that led to anywhere between 1 to 2 million people marching on the streets. They also did that human chain a week ago across Hong Kong. More peaceful protests, not necessarily the radical, violent elements that are clashing with the police with improvised weapons. But Jimmy Sham, and police have confirmed this, was attacked yesterday, and that 2 of his friends shielded him. They were injured. So it is a very interesting and dare I say, dangerous time ahead of this rally that is planned tomorrow, which, by the way, has been banned by police. They think it's too risky right now.
Which might be, I guess the answer to that question might be a bit fluid right now, given what's happened this morning. What is the status? And are we hearing anything else on what might come this weekend on protests?
Well, these arrests and the ban, if it was indeed a ban, ultimate ban by the police for the rally tomorrow, could fuel more anger. And in the past, when certain rallies have been banned, the protesters show up anyway, and there ends up being more people. It's also forecast to have heavy rain tomorrow. And that, according to the protesters, works to their advantage because the tear gas is less effective and their tactics, they say, work better in the rain, apparently, to the police. Now, I don't want to advocate any of that, saying rain, rain, police are probably saying rain, rain, go away. But anyway, it is an interesting development ahead of what was expected to be a large march between Chater Garden, which is just outside of Chung Kong Center here, to the China Liaison Office not too far away, which of course was the site of the defacing of the Chinese emblem in one of the previous rallies.